and everyone's voice. Only I'm not there, just watching from afar. I can't go home because I'm afraid something will change. Me without me, I'm the one to blame. I moved on by my own will. I had nothing else I wanted to do. Was it hard? But I didn't hate it. I did not even like it. I've been patient, but it was bearable. I've had the gray haze for a long time though. I never found out what it was. It's my stress, that's for sure. I never wanted to run away. I was very motivated. Then what is this feeling? Who would I ask? I've been patient, but it was bearable. I've had the gray haze for a long time though. I never found out what it was. I taste like vegetables I don't like. The town inside me and everyone's voice. Only I'm not there, just watching from afar. I can go home, cause I'm afraid something will change. Me without me, I'm the one to blame. I'm not waiting for Santa Claus. I already have the gift, just can't open the box. I know all about it, no one can solve it. Unless I decide to do something about it. It's not even a case. I've been patient, but it was bearable. I've had the gray haze for a long time though. I never found out what it was. I hate the alarm clock I chose. The town inside me and everyone's voice. Only I'm not there, just watching from afar. I can go home because I'm afraid something will change. Me without me, I'm the one to is light. Let's paint the gray haze into sky blue. I know who you are. I'm not leaving you again. The town inside me and everyone's voice. Only I'm not there, just watch from afar. There is nowhere to go back and nowhere to go. It's all delusional. Me without me. When I go home, the place where I belong. No matter what changes, no longer change me. No matter what, no longer change me. I can feel the light even after the sun goes down.
Alright, I'm starting it now because I started late. As much as I love Bridget's new theme, we gotta get going. Nice to see you, Radiance. Yeah, I figured Guilty Gear is basically an event at this point. Every time they release a new character, we're playing Guilty Gear. So may as well throw up a new starting background in the style of Guilty Gear. But yeah, new DLC just dropped. I will explain a bit of lore before we start. I'm just gonna adjust my webcam a little bit. Come on. Okay. So essentially, I got spoiled a bit for the arcade mode for this new character, because there was some heated discussion over on Twitter.
Who dares to enter the mayhem?
This is Bridget.
Bridget.
Their story is that they were born in a village where essentially there was a superstition that if you had two twins of the same gender, some bad shit would happen. And it was such a powerful superstition that chances are Bridget here would have been killed. Because Bridget is sorry, hi Bandicoot. Bridget is gender non-conforming. Bridget was in fact born male. And throughout the course of Guilty Gear X2, they were trying to prove their masculinity by becoming a bounty hunter and kicking some ass and taking some names, stuff like that. And then afterwards, they fought the King of Illyria himself, Kai Kisuke, wasn't able to accomplish their goal of capturing Dizzy, but Kai was like, ah, you know what? I'll send you back to your village with some nice stuff. And, you know, Bridget's success kind of alleviated that superstition. But then, after that, you know, Bridget didn't have much to do for 6 years. So, as far as I know, Bridget's had 6 years to think about stuff. And throughout this arcade mode, we're gonna learn some stuff about Bridget that I've been spoiled about, but I won't spoil for you guys. Seems like a cool character? Yeah, Bridget's great. They use yo-yos. Bridget, the only non-binary character? Did they change looks again? No. Bridget used to be dressed in like a nun's habit in the same sort of configuration, so like, you know, skirt length nun habit. I don't know if you can see it behind the name placard, but they've got a handcuff around their waist. Whoops. The other... So, Testament was confirmed to be non-binary, and I believe Venom was confirmed to be a gay man. So... Daisuke is just really good at representation. Which, if you think about it, a fighting game's the best place to do that, because you have such a huge roster of characters that are all important and have their own stories. Right now we're gonna fight Gold Lewis Dickinson.
They cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blame the demons.
Oh, it's nice to see you, M1 Coot.
Heaven or hell.
Oh yeah, and Bridget fights with Yo-Yo.
You're hiding a you and me, aren't you?
You're not taking Roger away from me.
So if I remember the lore correctly, Bridget's Yo-Yo is actually something that Soul Bad Guy designed. Oof. And yeah, in I believe Guilty Gear XR. I could be wrong. I think between Guilty Gear X2 and XR, oh, that is going to hurt. I can't believe that didn't hit.
You're kidding me. Slap.
Oh, the animation's absolutely beautiful.
Bridget wins. Duel 2.
Oh, thanks for hanging out with us, M1 Coot. Yeah, Guilty Gear, they went for a really stylized look. And because of that, it's always going to look good. I see no future where this game does not look fantastic. Even if graphics, like, drastically improve.
Let's party.
Let's not party. There we go.
Rest of you.
Who's my favorite character
No
to play?
wonder you're so famous.
Oh, hold on.
Looks are deceiving. I'll be back for more later, little lady.
I'm a boy. These girl clothes are, it's a long story.
I see.
Alright. Weapon reminds you of Smoky Quartz from Steven Universe? Kinda, yeah. What's my favorite character to play? It really depends on my mood. I mean, I've been playing Sol since XX, so Sol's usually my go-to.
Instead of reflecting on
Other than that, I've really enjoyed how Happy Chaos plays. Testament has been really fun so far as well. And I was pretty good with Baiken, but I don't know if I can keep that up.
Would you like some extra bloodshed to
I
get your
cannot for the life of me learn charge moves, so I can't play as Mei.
Angie. Duel 1.
And I'm not really good at Grappler, so I can't play as Potemkin. Well, you know, it's not that I can't play as them, I just suck at them. Guilty Gear is a game where, in general, I think it's my favorite fighting game. I suck at it.
Life is free.
Hey, Angie? Buddy. Roger, please!
Clumsy of me.
Slap.
Bridget's really fun so far, though.
did it.
Bridget. Wins.
Bridget's nice and quick.
Duel 2.
Did I hear about the other game that was released a few weeks ago? Sorry, by the same developers? Which one? Arc System Networks makes a lot of different games. Oof, come on. Oh, I was kind of hoping that Roger would brush Angie since he was crouching. No, no, no. Roger. There we go.
Slap.
Thank you, Angie. You took a fall for the cause, and I applaud you.
Sorry, no installment plan. Pay up, please.
Bridget. Wins.
Oh, you know what? I think it was a DNF duel. Yeah, because Arxis made a game based on Dungeon Fighter
Mankind knew
Online,
that they cannot change
and
society.
they did it in the same
Instead of
style as
reflecting
Guilty Gear,
on
and it's really nice.
themselves, they blame the
Yeah, the attack animations are absolutely incredible.
heaven or hell.
Oh, thanks for the drink. Not only that, I doubt we'll be able to see it, but there is an attack by a character named Faust who wears a paper bag over his head, where he runs over you with a wheelchair. And when he knocks you down, if you're playing as Bridget, there's a unique animation where her yo-yo will bump her on the chest.
Versus Eno. Duel 1. Let's rock.
No, I want to see you down, please, Eno. I get like one grab. And I assure you that none of them will hit after that one. Ooh, we're in the realm of Eno doing a perfect guard. There we go. Oof. Also, really highly recommend listening to the music in Guilty Gear. Essentially, the game's director, Daisuke Ichibatari, for the longest time, he was the lead character artist, lead composer, the director of the game, and he also voiced the on-the-box character Saul Bad Guy. That's changed in recent years, but he's still got his hands in everything, and every time Guilty Gear comes out, Daisuke basically makes an entire, like, progressive metal album. Okay, good. Whew! That was clutch.
Keep your eyes on me next time.
Red wins.
The cool thing about Guilty Gear Arcade mode is, depending on how you do, the plot will change. So you'll get different endings depending on, like, how many enemies you defeat, if you lose a heart in a match, stuff like that.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beast. Heaven or hell.
Take it easy on me, eh?
Be sure to pay up if I win, okay?
Aw. Axel's broke.
Versus Axel. Duel 1.
You take a look at this man and say, oh man, he's gotta have like a bunch of money.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Axel might be a bit of a toughie. No! Okay, I lost one. If Axel wouldn't have done that kick, I would have gotten it.
You're a weak one, eh?
Whoa, hold up. Axel, don't call me weak. You still got a round left. There's a character in this game, Ramlethal. I have a feeling that she's gonna be one of the harder ones to go up against with Bridget. Whoa! Bitch, I was going for the grab. There we go. Now we're even. No, we're not even! No! Ah, man. Look at that sliver of health that I had.
Too easy.
Okay.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
I have come up against my skill wall with Bridget. Seems like a really fun game to play. Yeah! Well, in this version, Guilty Gear Strive is actually... I know I'm not very good at it right now, but it's really welcoming to beginners. Like, the mechanics in this one are a lot more forgiving. Oof. Okay. That, yeah, you're gonna say something like that was easy. I get you, Axel. You gotta be cocky. You're a British man from 1998. You gotta be cocky. Oof. Okay. What have we learned from this?
Oh, pretty cool, right?
Axel really destroys me at far range, so I should probably find a way to close the gap, right? Is that how you feel when you play Mortal Kombat or Injustice? Fair enough. I suck at Guilty Gear, but I really, really enjoy Guilty Gear. So it kind of, like, balances out for me. No! Roger! Thank you! Oh shit, I should have screen capped that. That was a really cute background.
Nice one, Roger.
Bridget wins. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Thank you. Jeez, that was all the way across the screen. No! Roger, you missed! Okay, good. Woo! We did this. We did it! Thank you for taking a fall, Axel. I really appreciate it.
No photos, please. How about an autograph?
Bridget wins.
Whew! Okay. 4 wins. Oh, we're going up against Testament. Oh, thanks for the drink water. Let's see what these two have to say to each other.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beast. Heaven or hell.
Sink softly into slumber.
Be sure to pay up if I win, okay?
Okay, well they don't have much to say to each other, I guess.
Bridget.
I wonder who the unique lines are with Bridget.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Here goes. Here goes.
Oh, I couldn't get the Shoryuken out. Oof! Alright, Testament, come on. I'm gonna need you to be a bit more cooperative. I have an audience, you see. No! Too bad. It's alright. I just need to beat them twice. God. Testament's theme, like a weed naturally as a matter of course, is one of my favorites. Mostly because it's like the most OG Guilty Gear sounding theme on the album, in my opinion. Roger! Roger! No, my yo-yo! Oh man, I thought I had one up. I was gonna do the air roll against her. I mean them.
I have earned a bubble bath today.
You and me both, Testament.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead... Duel 1. Let's rock!
But yeah, if you can believe it, like, the last game in the series, Guilty Gear XR, looked about as good as this, and it was originally released on PS3 and PS4. We're playing on PS5 today, so things are running a bit smoothly, and I guess really nicely. But the previous games looked just as good as this. Character I'm up against, summoning things made of blood. So that kind of looks like blood? Kinda. So, Testament here, they're a gear. Essentially a magical construct of a being. And their weapons are these two succubi. And if you take a look at Testament's scythe, it's actually made out of one of the succubi.
Too solid.
Oof.
Where's your fighting spirit?
Loses.
So yeah, it's essentially like the blood of the succubi they summon. Bridget's lore. Okay, so essentially, Bridget was born in a village that had a huge superstition about twins of the same gender, right? And when Bridget was born, they were born male, and they had a male twin. So, you know, the obvious conclusion that the village would come across is that Bridget should die. But Bridget's parents raised them as a girl to avoid the superstition, and also so that Bridget didn't die. And this entire time, Bridget's trying to prove their masculinity by becoming a bounty hunter, right? So they take a whole bunch of like contracts, try to capture this runaway gear named Dizzy, don't quite succeed, go fight the king of Illyria, just to prove that they're manly. Apparently I'm better when I'm talking about lore. And because of that, Bridget goes back to the village with tons of money when, you know, they fight against Kai.
Mankind knew
And
that they cannot change society.
then the superstition sort of fades, because it's like, oh, here's this twin.
Duel 1.
I guess we were wrong. So, you know, Bridget wins, everyone's happy. Except now, like, in the 6 years between Guilty Gear X2 and Guilty Gear Strive, Bridget hasn't really had a purpose. So they've been sort of wandering, just being a bounty hunter. And the vibe that I got when I saw the spoilers for Bridget's arcade mode is that they're kind of like lost in a fog, right? There we go.
Nice one, Roger.
Bridget wins.
Also, nice to see you, Glass Gummy Bear and Daybreak. If you haven't seen Guilty Gear before, you might actually know this character, May. She's famous for dolphins, as you can see. And also, I guess, because of the reveal that I'm not going to spoil just yet, Bridget's been really popular on social media lately as well. And a lot of people are getting into Guilty Gear because of Bridget.
Slap.
Which makes me really happy. Guilty Gear is such a magical franchise for me because it has so much going on for it. The visuals, the animation, the music, the story. Daisuke himself is, like, absolutely inclusive.
Mankind knew that they cannot
I don't know.
change society.
Guilty Gear
So
is
instead
a
of reflecting
fantastic
on
game to get
themselves,
into.
they blame
Even if you suck at fighting games, if you want to get into the story,
heaven
Guilty Gear
or
Xrd and Guilty Gear Strive's story modes are basically just like a 4-hour anime.
Already read this.
You don't play anything, you just watch it.
Be sure to pay up if I win, okay?
Bridget versus Chaos. Duel 1. Let's rock.
This is Happy Chaos. He's a very important character in the story. And the fact that Bridget is fighting Chaos is kind of crazy.
Always act two.
You haven't seen any-
Character designs look really insane. Seems like a good game. Absolutely.
Wins. Duel 2. Let's
It's been out for a year, so it should be going on sale fairly often now. And there's also like an Ultimate Edition that comes with the DLC. Because Bridget here is a DLC character. Roger! Thank you. There we go. Also, for some reason, as of Guilty Gear Xrd, with the character design, they really like writing on the clothes. So sometimes you'll see a character and it'll just have like, wait, this is the last. Why are we fighting Kai? Oh shit! Hold up. Okay, this is a callback to Guilty Gear X2, because again, Kai was the final boss for Bridget in Guilty Gear X2. Usually it's a different character named Nagoriyuki. He's like an ancient samurai vampire.
Heaven or hell.
I'm not who you remember me to be.
I challenge you to a duel, Mr. King.
Bridget versus Kai.
It's even playing the boss theme. Yeah, this is the...
I'm not the Bridget I used to be either.
Oh.
I made myself a top-class bounty hunter and made loads of money in the process.
You don't look as confident as you sound.
Here I come. Show me how you've changed.
Duel 1. Let's
Okay, so Gold Lewis Dickinson's helping us out. Gold Lewis Dickinson is one of those characters where it doesn't sound right if you just use their first name. Every time I refer to Gold Lewis Dickinson, it has to be the full name.
slap.
You got potential. Let's keep going.
Aw. If they had been a bit closer, it would have looked like they high-fived.
Duel 2.
The sky above the clouds, a rainbow that fate has devoured. I gave up hope, but I'm not going to be lost, no matter even if it's hell. I'm gonna go. God, the music in this game is so good. I'll catch you later, Bandicoot.
Slap.
Stop right there. That's enough.
I don't know what to do. I'm not strong like you, Mr. Kai. I'm too scared of losing what I have.
Running away, huh? Ain't you a little young for a midlife crisis?
Of course I'm running. I'm happy the way I am.
Discretion can be the better part of valor. But think about it. the sake of your future self.
For my future self. But what if I make the wrong decision?
You got your whole life ahead of you, kid. Gotta learn to take a hit sometime.
And there are helping hands right in front of you.
I don't want to run scared anymore. If I keep on faking it like this, I know I'll regret it. So from now on, no matter what, no more lying to myself. Thank you, both of you.
Don't mention it. Happy trails, cowgirl, or, cowboy.
Cowgirl is fine, because I'm a girl.
Well, there it is. So the whole discourse on Twitter is that Bridget has come out as trans, and I knew that was going to happen. I didn't know how they would go about it. And it's really interesting that she has Gold Lewis and Kai as her support group. Kai's voice actor even specifically said that he wanted to be able to deliver those lines as heartfelt as they deserve to be. And I definitely felt that. From the way I've read into it, 6 years is a long time to think about stuff. And I guess throughout that 6 years, Bridget had enough time to, crack the egg, so to speak. So we're proud of her. Hell yeah. Actually, Daisuke himself is an absolute Chad ally. Let me see if I can find it for you. Essentially, 3 years ago, at a fighting game tournament, somebody was cosplaying as Bridget, and they met Daisuke. Here, I'll get it up on the screen for you. They met Daisuke at the tournament, and Daisuke did an illustration for them. Right here. So this was the cosplayer, and Daisuke. And Daisuke straight up drew a trans rights Bridget. Oh jeez. Come on. Here, this is probably the better way to do it. There it is. And then 3 years later, this happens. But you can also kind of see it here. We'll take a look at the lyrics. The unofficial lyrics. Somebody just sort of transcribed it for Bridget's theme song. I feel like ending, there we go. Catch you later, Radiance. Here. I feel like capping the Guilty Gear segment of this stream off with Bridget's theme is a good way to go.
I'm not there, just watching from afar. I can't go home because I'm afraid something will change.
It's interesting too, because Bridget's theme song sounds like something from like 1998 pop, right? Like I could hear this being on like the Pokemon the First movie soundtrack. Fun fact, actually, so the Guilty Gear songs are all in English, and I believe Daisuke said that he does them all in English because Japanese people find it hard to concentrate if there's Japanese music in the background. You know, you're listening to the lyrics and then you get distracted. So it's like, we'll do it in English.
I don't like. The town is like me. and everyone's voice. Only I'm not there, just watching from afar. I can go home, 'cause I'm afraid something will change. Me without me, I'm the one.
Yeah, the music's absolutely rad. This next coming line kind of clued me into her realization.
Waiting for Santa Claus. I already have the gift, just can't open the box. I know all about it, no one can solve it unless I decide to do something about it. It's not even a case. I've been patient, but it was bearable. I've had the gray haze for a long time though.
It's fun, because in the music, the lyrics are all over the place, but they reveal a lot of character lore. Guilty Gear is sort of like this media conglomeration where every part of it is relevant. And for each character, Daisuke and his group, like the backing band, the male vocalist Naoki Hashimoto, and the female vocalist Aisha, all just do vocal songs for each character. But yeah, and what's really interesting is it includes elements of Bridget's XX theme. A Simple Life Bridget. Like, listen to this. So yeah, that was Bridget's old outfit. She was dressed like a nun, for some reason. And I really like how they kept the design kind of consistent with the hoodie. But yeah. Just thought I would share like a little music lore too, because a lot of stuff is revealed in the music. But yeah, we finished Bridget's arcade mode. So that was our regularly scheduled Guilty Gear every time an update drops. Let's go to the game I actually had planned for today. Unless you guys want to see some more Guilty Gear. What do you I'll put up a poll. Let's do more Guilty Gear. Move on to Tokyo Mirage sessions. I'll leave it up for a bit. Just put the corresponding number in the chat. Depending on what you want to see. I'm always fine with playing more Guilty Gear, but also I really, really enjoy Tokyo Mirage Sessions, so... If there are no votes, we'll just move on. We'll give it a solid, like, 2 minutes. But yeah, folks in chat, what do you folks think about, Guilty Gear so far? Again, it's one of my favorite games. My absolute favorites that I suck at. So, being able to just play it casually with people is... I love it. It's also got such, like... Check this shit out. There's a glossary. There's, like, a relationship chart. A chronology. I guess... I'll give you guys a quick brief of the Guilty Gear lore. Seems like a dope game. Your friend talks a lot about it. Oh yeah? There's a lot of Guilty Gear to play. Like if I go here, look up NOS 4A2. No, Nosferatu. From Buzz Lightyear of Star Command. Oh, I watched that when I was a kid. Where are you? Collection. So yeah, like if you have a PC or a PlayStation, there's also... Where are you? You know, it's probably behind the pole. Either way, it looks like we're moving on to Tokyo Mirage Sessions. After this really quick. Where are you? God, I am missing it completely. Essentially, before this game, there were a few other Guilty Gear games. Guilty Gear 1, Guilty Gear XX, and all of the XX spin-offs. But if you want to play something on the recent systems, you can pick up Guilty Gear XR. There's Rev 2, and then there's Sign. And that's just got some really cool lore and story. You don't necessarily have to play the arcade mode, but absolutely watch the story mode. It's like a 4-hour anime, you don't have to play anything. You could probably find it on YouTube, interestingly enough. But like, straight up, if we go to like the story mode.
Play story.
We'll just quickly dip into this.
How can this be? Mankind's emotions have overtaken the world, and one girl is supposed to shoulder the world tore itself from its origin. Her godhood is nigh. The only solution is to rid her of humanity's hope for the future comes at the cost of her own. Forgive me.
We'll just watch
All
a
I
quick
can
little
leave
snippet
her
of the story mode
is
just
her
to
name.
show off what it is.
It's Eno!
Eno's here!
She's here!
Eno?
It's Eno! Stand your ground! Don't let it through!
Eno's here!
Give me one sec.
Do any of you really think you can stop me? Wow, no idiots in your little group, I see.
If you turn back now, we can all stay that way!
These days, chivalry's worth as much as shit on your shoe.
Be that as it may, we bear our country's flag. We're not afraid to step in it!
There we go.
I feel for you.
God, yeah, I remember
Really,
that
I
triangle-looking robot. What a strong silhouette for their character design for Nosferatu.
You
Our
witch!
first idiot.
Did she really have to kick all of their asses just for one idiot?
Sorry about the mess. Didn't know you were such a neat freak.
Oh yeah, the name's rad.
Why are you here?
How about you? Why are you here? You wouldn't have ended up like this if you just gone and died when you lost your war against humanity.
And you believe you won? Witches have such vivid imaginations.
Better than not having one at all. I'm not the one who had to give up my crown and castle.
Be careful now. That rug under your feet is a lion's mane. You might be
The
on the
wirewolf?
other side of the cage for now, but you won't get away with it for long.
Oh yeah, I vaguely remember
I
the
could
wirewolf.
Stop, if you'd like. So long as you return what's mine.
Yeah, Buzz Lightyear was airing on Family Channel when I was a kid, so
Yours.
I used to watch it like after school.
You think it will obey you just because you put a leash around its neck? That power needs no master.
Today it does. And once you see someone wielding it, you'll know who the master really is.
You may think you know everything, but you can never foresee your mistakes. You're just a child excited over a new toy.
No, you're the child here.
Yoink.
You've dreamed up the boogeyman under your bed and in your closet.
In the previous game,
But
she
you
essentially
didn't
tried
have
to
the
start a war
imagination
against
to
humanity to
drive them
purge
away.
humanity
Planning.
and install her own perfect version.
Limitless creation.
And she got super crazy, put on like some skull face makeup, and she lost, so she was brought here.
Aw, someone finally found me out, huh? And you're the most dangerous someone you could have been.
That's Chaos. We fought against him.
Someone once said that if mankind's endless want could be sated, inequality and conflict would come to an end. Or, to look at it another way, if you were to rob humanity of its desire, you would bring peace to the world. But who wants a world like that? And what is the peace people desire?
Find out next time, because that's the only Guilty Gear story mode you get until we probably rewatch it again next year. Let's move on. I just gotta set up my Nintendo Switch. All right. At stream info. We're playing Tokyo Mirage Sessions. There we go. Tokyo Mirage Sessions is also a game that really leans on its music. It's cool because it's a game about the entertainment industry. And also going into, you know, fractured worlds with Fire Emblem characters fighting shadow monsters that feed on people's creativity. But you know, that's just how it is for somebody working in the entertainment industry. I'll tiki you for real? What is this name of a quest? Sure, I'll do it. Just tell me what that means.
ありがとう。私、外に出られないから。様子を見てきてほしい人は、チキは俺の嫁 P。縮めて、チキ嫁 P っていう名前なんだけど。
Ah, yes. I need to talk to Tiki equals waifu. Tiki, did you get married?
嫁いだの？
違うよ。これはハンドルネーム、ニックネームみたいなもの。歌のソフト、チキを使って作曲してる人で、ファンの間では神様って呼ばれてるんだから。
So yeah, in this universe, the girl you see before you is a Vocaloid.
そうだったのか。
So people can compose music using her voice.
でもね、最近曲を作ってないみたいなの。チキ嫁 P の
Let's
曲
turn the auto on.
私も楽しみにしてたから、急に曲を作らなくなっちゃったのが心配で。
わかった。その P っていう人を探してくればいいんだね。
Oh, everyone's looking for their waifu, Itsuki. That's something that you understand as you get older.
チキ嫁 P はチキのシールが貼られたノートパソコンを使っていつもカフェで作曲してるって噂だよ。
Whoops.
カフェか。うん。とにかく行ってみるよ。
Sorry, I'm looking at apartments right now, and I might be getting a viewing later today, so I just have to check that really quick. There we go. Alright, so we got a quest from Tiki. We also... Okay. A new side story is now available. Big brother, there's something I want to ask you to do. Could you... I did. There we go. Now we got the map. Okay. Let's take a look at the side stories we can do. Okay, so we're in the middle of Tiki's one, and I don't think we can take other ones. Oh, hey. The person using a laptop with Tiki sticker is Tiki Waifu. Tiki Waifu is usually at the cafe. Alright, well there's a cafe in Shibuya. Let's head over. Or actually... I think the cafe is by the station. I'm sure I said it before, but like... So I've been to Shibuya. I lived in Japan for a month in 2016 and a month in 2018. But this right here, I remember because of the shape of the building. That's a Starbucks, and then you go up these stairs. So like the Starbucks itself is just this little kiosk right there. And then up the stairs, in this little area, was where people were drinking.
式のシールが貼られたノートパソコン。いないな。
マジなんだって。あれは絶対月嫁さんだったって。
Oh, looks like we just missed him.
あの人たちは。
We're in spy mode now.
人が目の前で消えちゃうなんて。
いつき。
あ、人が消えたって。
俺見たんだって。月嫁 P が106の近くを眠そうな目して歩いててさ、急に消えたんだよ。こうぐにゃって。
Oh, snap. Okay, so
Tiki equals waifu is being abducted, I guess.
いいからそういうの。ああ、月嫁さん引退しちゃったのかな。俺ファンだったのにな。クロム、どう思う？
まだ断定はできない。だが106神隠し、気になる点は多い。
行ってみよう。106のヒドラスフィアか。
our dude was just abducted to the dungeon we just beat. Tiki, do you have a moment? Come on.
Did you find Tiki equals waifu?
No, but someone saw them disappear. Sorry. No, but someone saw them disappear in the 106.
You don't think?
Yeah. The idolosphere might be involved. I'm worried, so I'm going to check out the 106. I'll contact you if anything changes, so wait for me, okay?
Oh. No, it's nothing. Be careful.
Sticker. It's really interesting just how, like, connected to a group certain messaging platforms are, right? Because Discord is, like, the messaging platform for a lot of gamers, right? Whereas, like, WhatsApp is the go-to platform for boomers. And, like, Line is the go-to app for people in Japan. And I think all over, East Asia and Southeast Asia. Oh, actually, that's Tsubasa. What's up?
I'm so glad my sister is okay. Now that I don't have to worry about her, I can relax and enjoy shopping again.
Really? Having your sister be abducted ruined shopping for you? I would hope that it would ruin more than shopping.
How is Chrome? 何か感じないか?
かすかに人間のパフォーマーを感じる。
これはどうした？
わからないが、それとは別に強力な気配を感じる。一体なんだ？
用心するに越したことはないな。行こう、クロム。
敵だ。不意打ちに気をつけろ。
What's up, Tiki?
Big bro, it's weak, but I sense a performer up above. I don't feel the presence of any mirages nearby, so they might be alone in a large area. If only I could also...
Yeah, if only you could join me, but you can't, because you're just a Vocaloid. Alright, well, let's check some of the areas above me.
俺が力になる。行くぞ。
I think one thing I'm going to try and do, because I'm going to school for acting in September, I'm going to try and see... Oh, hello. If the voiceover director from Guilty Gear Strive would maybe give me some few pointers on how to submit demos to directors.
すみません。
They're like I'm following them on Twitter, and they're the aside from Christina V, they're the only voiceover director that I know. not on a personal level, but like that I know on social media. So I don't know. You miss all the shots you don't take, right?
Oh, good person. Excuse me, but where am I?
そのノートパソコン、もしかして君がチキ嫁 P さん？
はい。
Oh, there we go.
まさか女の子だったなんて。俺の
Hey,
嫁なん
girls
て
can have
言うから
waifus too. It's the 90s.
それでもチキは俺の嫁です。私の愛は性別も次元も乗り越えるんです。
あ、はい。
声が聞こえたんです。私のことを呼ぶような。それで気づいたらこんなへんてこなところに。
Yeah, they were probably trying to abduct you. If you hear voices calling to you, you should verify that they're not, like, kidnappers first. This is being a PSA from your boy Carson. Itsuki told her where the exit is.
ここから安全な場所まで行けるから。
安全な場所。つまりここは逆説的に危険な場所ということですか？
No, probably not.
そうだね。
ああ、やはりここは危険な場所だったんですか。
You're awfully calm for somebody that got abducted.
不安だったら案内するけど。
それには及びません。来たんだから帰れるのは道理です。
Tiki Waifu either has absolutely no sense of danger, or they just don't give a crap about anything.
うん。
助けてくれてありがとうございます。名も知らぬ親切な人。では、私はこれにて。
Well, good for them. They're passionate about what they do.
なんか変わった子だったな。
And they're either really foolish or really brave.
いや、ここに来る途中、妙な気配を感じたんだがな。どうやら気のせいだったようだ。
Hey Tiki. Your wife is back in the world of the living. Tiki? Snake? Snake!
チキ、どうしたんだろう。とにかくブルームパレスに行ってみるか。
Oh, that reminds me. At some point, I need to figure out how we can play Metal Gear Solid 3. Actually, I have Tsubasa. I think Tsubasa has a skill that can teleport me out, yeah. Metal Gear Solid 3 is one of those games that I consider a perfect game. It might not be my favorite game ever made, but I think everything in that game is solid gold. Like, straight up, in Metal Gear Solid 3, there's a boss that fires bullet bees at you. But, if you're wearing the white camouflage, you know, because beekeepers wear white, they won't be able to see you as well. So you can avoid the fight. Or like, there's a sniper called The End. And he's like an old man. They say that he invented sniping. And if you save your game during the fight, turn your system off, change the date to a week later, you'll boot up the game again, and he'll have died of old age. Metal Gear Solid 3 is like one of the coolest games ever. Hey Tiki, you didn't answer my texts. I'm not one of those guys that says please respond, so I figured I'd... Tiki? Are you trying to transform into a Kamen Rider?
Chiki, どうしたの?
Oh, snap. What's that sound? Is that coming from the game or is that coming from like around me? give me one sec. What the hell? Sorry, folks. I have no idea what that was.
あれお兄ちゃん違うのこれはそういうわけじゃなくて
一体何をやってたんだ？
あのね笑わない？
At least not here. I might laugh later. No. You know what? Tiki sees us as her big brother. So we gotta be kind. We gotta support Tiki.
笑わないよ。
絶対だよ。あのねカルネージフォームになる練習をしてたの。
どういうこと？
私もみんなみたいにカルネージフォームになれれば一緒に戦える月嫁 P を助けに行けるって思ったの。月嫁 P の歌聴いてると元気になれるんだ。だから恩返しがしたくて。
I long for the timeline where we get to play as Tiki Waifu.
チキ。
あのね私も一緒に戦いたい。お兄ちゃんたちの本当の仲間になりたい。
The hell, Tiki? We're already companions.
俺たちはもう仲間だろ。
Hey, RDF. Oh, snap. I don't know how we did it, but we actually lost followers during this stream. Interesting. Yeah, we started an hour early so we could play some Guilty Gear.
本当に私ちゃんとお兄ちゃんたちの役に立ててる？
ああ、チキはここで
It was good. Bridget's story mode was well, arcade mode with story stuff inside of it was really good.
そっかそうだよね。
Sorry, give me one sec.
私は私にやれることを
Again,
精一杯頑張るよ。
I'm trying to get an apartment,
ありがとうお兄ちゃん。
but it's been rough, so any leads I can take, I try my hardest to get. There we go. Hey, we completed the quest. Ah yes, idolasafety.exe. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. You're making bread? Ooh! Exciting. I love making my own bread because, like, you can't go to the bread store and buy a half loaf. At least where I am. I prefer bread not rotting in my pantry.
ありがとう。
You're welcome.
やるわ。
How about you,
い
Mako?
つきくん。
This isn't bread? What? What's bread? Oh, it's banana blueberry bread. Okay. Okay, so we can't do Tsubasas, but we can do Kiryas. We've already done Tomas. Come on, Maiko. Too early for Maiko. Alright. Let's talk to Kirya. City Street in Shibuya. Let's go. I'm excited to see it though, RDF. I personally don't like banana. So I don't think that would be for me. But I can appreciate something that I don't like being good if other people like it.
Itsuki?
Hey, are you good at keeping secrets? If so, then I have something to ask of you.
Let's read her poker face.
どうしました?
Is it a texture or a flavor thing? It's a flavor thing. The texture's fine. I've had stuff with a banana texture. I just don't like the taste of banana.
Won't do to stand around and discuss it. Let's go somewhere else.
実はItsukiに探してきてほしいものがあるの。これ見てちょうだい。
へえ、キリアさんって。
感想は求めていないわ。
I'm not asking for your opinion, I'm asking for results.
いえ、このマスコットを探してきてほしいの。この間、大玉に収録に行った時に落としてしまったみたいなの。頼める？
Yeah, okay, so I was gonna say you can't go yourself, but like, Kiria's a famous idol. So she basically can't go anywhere without people ganging up on her.
わかりました。探してみます。
Also, she wants to keep up her
画像
tough,
送っておくわね。
cool image. And she can't be
見つけた
seen
ら
buying plushes,
連絡
I
をちょ
get
う
it.
だい。よろしく頼むわ。
I'm glad that I don't have an image that I need to keep up. My image is just whatever the hell I want to be.
I think it's somewhere in Daitama on the ground. Sorry, but I'll be counting on you.
Actually, I lied earlier. There is one place that I need to keep an image up, and it's for the dumbest reason ever. So when I was on vacation, I posted some stuff to my Instagram, right? And since I was in Japan, most places were like their names were in Japanese. So I posted in Japanese bilingually just in case. And a bunch of Japanese people followed me. So I was like, okay, you know, I'll keep posting bilingually. But I had misconstrued something and didn't realize just how dire the situation I put myself in was. So in Japanese, there are different ways of referring to yourself. You know, watashi is the really formal way. Boku is like the boy casual way. Atashi is the girl casual way that's kind of cutesy. And then there's ore. Ore is for people who think that they're anime protagonists. People who think that they're super tough and, like, they'll roll their R's being like, Ore! And I accidentally used the word ore when I was referring to myself in many posts. So to keep up appearances, I keep using ore no matter what. So if I'm posting food, and I'm posting in Japanese, I have to say, I made bread in Japanese, but use ore. So it's like, you know, in English it's like, oh yeah, check it out, I made bread. And in Japanese it's like, check out this shit, I made some fucking bread. Your image is a JPEG that's been reposted so many times, it's a pixel. I have a vague idea about. Aren't sure anything's really left of it. What an image. Oh, I'm gonna butcher your name, but nice to see you, Oskawai. We just finished playing Bridget's story mode in Guilty Gear, and we're popping by some Tokyo Mirage sessions. Hope you enjoy. Oh, nice to meet you too. I guess we've had a couple of newcomers today, so I should start off with hi. I'm Carson. You know, my channel's name is Space Shark, but I just go by Carson because it's easier. And you know, I do a bunch of variety stuff. So you know, we play a whole bunch of different video games. On Saturdays, we play a Twitch Plays tabletop game based on Konosuba. But we've also done karaoke and built models on the stream. And, you know, I just try to keep it as a casual hangout. So if you want someone to talk to, just about whatever, go ahead and, like, chat. Hey, Tsubasa, do you happen to be good at sewing? There's something I need fixed. Sewing? Itsuki? Oh, this is something different. I see. What? You meant to watch before, but you always came late? No, no worries. You know, I'm glad that you were finally able to catch one. It's nothing. Sorry for bothering you. Sewing, huh? I might not look it, but I'm pretty clumsy with handiwork. Oh, okay, so do you folks know what ORZ is? That was internet stuff when I was growing up. Well, I won't say growing up. It was probably like in high school and early college. But it's essentially like, it's supposed to look like a person bowing down in defeat. Oh, I can see that. I understand. You meanie. Oh, but my sister is great at things like that. She used... Yeah, ORZ was used in an age before emojis. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, Oskawai. She used to sew up holes in my clothes all the time when I was younger. Why are you acting so proud about that? Try talking to Aya. Oh, got it. Thanks. Alright, well, let's go back to the, God, sorry, I absolutely love all of these mascots. I want a Dogansaurus plushie. I want, like, whatever that winged helmet horse is over there. And of course I want a Jack Frost. I just packed up all of my plushies for the move. And I got like a full-ass cardboard box of them. Like, I'm talking, I guess scale on this camera isn't great. But it's like, how can I describe it? It's like a solid 2 feet by 2 feet, and then a foot deep. Oh, actually, I need to talk to Aya. Hey, Aya.
あら、いつきくん、お疲れ様。私、
あやはさんが裁縫得意だって聞いたんで、これ直してもらえ
Oh
ますか
god, that's grody. I didn't realize just how bad it was.
これは。いつきくん、これは君が自分で直すのがいいんじゃない？
Aya, I'm gonna level with you. If I fix this myself, it's going to look worse than it is.
なんとなくだけど、そっちの方がいいと思うな、私は。
I have a D&D character that is an expert at fashion design, but that is the limit of my fashion design knowledge. Okay, that's a lie. I can patch up, like, basic holes in my clothing, and I can sew buttons back on. But, like, this project would be a lot for me. Do you guys in chat have, like, any home skills like that. I was gonna take fashion design in high school, but instead I took culinary. So, like, I am good at cooking. Cooking is never a problem for me. But, like, patching up clothes is something that I never was able to wrap my head around. Itsuki sewed up the plushie while Aya taught him how to do so. It looks like you put some effort into it, Itsuki.
なかなか味があっていいじゃない。さ、早速渡してきてあげたら。
あれ、渡してきたらってどうして俺のじゃないって分かったんですか？
女の勘ってことで一つ。
ああ、とにかく渡
I
してき
get
ま
it.
す。
I
あ
wants
り
to
がとう
set
ご
us
ざいまし
up.
た。
Oh man, it's EX now. Are you still there, Kiria? Did you find it? Well, more or less. Oh, thank goodness. I'll be waiting at Central City Street, so come talk to me. Let's be honest, Kiria. You might not like what you find. Let's go to, yeah, Central City. Oh, thanks for the drink. I should probably clear the reward requests, too. I have a bad habit of leaving them, like, not completed for a long time. My mods are usually really nice about clearing them for me, but... since I took a break from streaming for a week, I think it was neglected. Hey, Kiria.
お疲れ様、いつき。
God. I've been packing, but one thing that I can't pack is my cute little fox mug. I got it from my aunt. Because I like red pandas, and she can never find red panda stuff, so she's like, foxes are close enough. And, you know, it's got this little inscription that says, wherever you are, BL there. And it's really cute. I like it. The handle is even its little tail.
いえ。
どうしたの？
Hey, it was always like this, right?
実は拾った時に結構ひどいありさまで。
ゲン様、いつきが直してくれたの？
ごめんなさい。勝手なことをしちゃって。
I'm sorry I ruined your thing. Probably should have given it to you in the rough conditions so you could get it professionally done.
別に迷惑じゃない。ねえ、いつき。私、次のライブで歌う新曲がうまくいってなくて、ちょっと悩んでたんだ。だけど、あなたがゲン様を
Can we
見つけ
talk
てくれ
about
て
just how great Kiria's
直してくれた。
outfit is?
これを握っていると
Everything about it goes perfectly together. Like the undershirt with the thick jacket, like the military style jacket. The choker, like the red goes really nicely with the green, and then the orange in her on her braid goes really well with the green as well. Kiria Kurono's soul as an entertainer has achieved a new awakening. Kiria's inspiration has taken form as a new performer, Hidden Strength.
よし、
Another thing, her the color of her choker and the color of her skirt are both the same color as well. So because of that, it sort of ties things together. When I was doing illustration, I looked up. I mean, I guess this explains Arena's fashion design thing, but I looked at a lot of fashion magazines for reference, and I realized, like, number one, the poses in fashion magazines are absolutely insane, but number two, fashion is just such a great way to differentiate your characters.
Big brother, it looks like Kiria obtained a performa. I can perform a Radiant Unity on it. I'll be waiting at the Bloom Palace.
Yatta. And that's just the Bloom Palace saying that we gotta go there. Okay, actually, I think if we go down this street, we can go back to the studio. Whoops. I need the office, not the studio. There's a dance studio that we're gonna have to go to advance the plot. Hi, Tiki. Door of Wandering. Excuse me. That name's too cool. Explain. Let's do it. One thing that throws me off is that the Fire Emblem characters, like the one on the right is a Fire Emblem character, Tarja, their lips don't move. I'm pretty sure the other characters are animated. Yeah, they are. But the Fire Emblem characters, they don't get animation. Aw. I don't recall if this game has relationships or not. Oh, we get a music video. Great. Oh, look at that outfit. She's got the Jotaro hat going on. How much money did Fortuna Office spend on that maze statue? Like, it had to have been structurally stable enough for Kiria to walk on it. So it couldn't be made of, like, a cheap material or anything.
確かに今日のはすごかったな。いつもよりハイテンションだったっていうか、まさか彼氏ができたとか？ないない。今までだって浮いた話全くなかったんだから。まあ近寄りがたいからな、あの人。でも今日のキリアさんならありあり、お疲れ様です。
お疲れ様。お待たせ。
お疲れ様です。
What's up, Kiria?
ねえ、どうだった？今日のライブ。
Oh yeah, you know, you're just always good. No, it does sound like maybe you were going through some stuff. You kind of sung about your entire character arc, didn't you?
そうかもね。あのね、今日のライブうまくいったのは、いつきがゲン様、あのマスコット。
Kiria, it's Gen-sama. Let's be real here.
そう言ってもらえると俺も嬉しいです。
ねえ、いつき。どう思った？あのマスコット。あんなものを持ち歩いている私。似合ってないっていうか、気持ち悪いでしょ。
I thought it was cute.
キリアさんに言うのもなんですけど、こういうのが好きなキリアさんも可愛いと思いました。
え？
それにあのマスコット、なんだか不器用な感じがちょっとキリアさんに似てるなって。
Jeez, we're doing a double feature of stories about, like, accepting your true self.
あんなの別に好きじゃない。形見みたいなもの。
形見？
I guess I should probably update on Twitter that we're doing Tokyo Mirage sessions now.
じゃあね。
There we go. Quest clear. Kiria Kurono has grown. Okay. Thanks, game. Kiria Kurono has acquired the ad-lib performance, The Labyrinth. To be fair, that was my fault. I had auto on. Alright, I think that's all the side stuff that I can do, so we should probably move on to the plot now. There we go. I think this is just like down the street from the place that I need to go. That says Doku camera. Doku camera. Okay, dock camera, that makes sense. Dok camera. I guess that tracks, because, Dokuta is, you know, what you'd say for, doctor if you were spelling it in, katakana, so. Sundorari? Okay. Okay, this is where plot lives. So let's pop a quick save actually. One of these buttons goes to the menu. There we go. I really like this menu showing off all the characters just hanging out in the grass. And there's Barry and his waifu shirt on the right, just falling asleep. Speaking of Barry. It looks like Tsubasa's sister came back and safe and sound. Another victim of the mass disappearance returns to our side. It's almost time for your training. Come on in. Let's train.
One, two, three! Hi! Shuka desu!
お疲れ様、いつきくん。
すごい気合入ってるね、翼。俺はついていくのがやっとだよ。
曲が決まったら
Sonic movies beat other big
なんだかやるぞ
blockbusters?
って
I
気
can
分に
believe
なっ
it.
ちゃって。
Sonic the Hedgehog was the highest grossing superhero movie of 2020.
もうレッスンはおしまい。
Plus, Sonic 3 is coming out not next year, but 2024.
特別にレッスンのコーチを引き受けたのよ。スパルタ式で行くけど、覚悟はいい？
I do kind of hope with the rest of the people
キリア
that
さんがコ
they
ーチ
get
なら
Crush 40
スパルタ式でも何でも大歓迎
for
です。
Sonic 3.
いつきも覚悟はできてる？
え、俺もですか？
当然よ。それじゃあ始めるわよ、二人とも。
Sorry, folks.
キリアさん、ビシビシ愛の鞭をお願いしましょう。
Damn straight we're ready for raining.
よろしくお願いします。
And it'll beat Avatar? I kind of figured that well. Avatar... It's been so long between movies that I don't think that the hype is there.
どんな時も感じてほしいのこの想いを折れない翼で私の歌もっともっと届けるから
Oh, this sounds like an ending for an anime. I love it. Blue cat people might lose to a blue hedgehog. Yep.
Be my voice と歌って Be my song 歌い続けたい Be my heart 諦めないよ夢見てた世界へ隠していた心のドアをノックしてもう一人の私に会えたどんな時も感じてほしいのこの想いを折れない翼で君のもとへとどんな夢も叶うと信じているのドキドキ止められない私の歌もっともっと届けるから
I think Hasbro's the Disney of toy companies. I mean, they kind of soak up properties and then take them in their own direction, so kinda.
いつき、
I can definitely see that
何
correlation.
モデル失踪事件の謎？
ああ、ちょっと気になって。
モデル失踪ね。というか、お前がこういう記事読むなんて珍しいな。
見出しが目に入
I
った。
read for the
も
articles.
ともとはこの前の106のライブの記事を読んでたの。
Oh god, he said that.
お、
I mean, yeah, I guess if you're in the entertainment industry, you should probably keep up on, like, what the magazines are saying about you and your friends.
PV が106での翼ちゃん大活躍ってのはちょっとできすぎな感じもするけどね。
舞子さん、どこまで計算して
I'm
たの
gonna
かな
be trying to get into voice acting pretty
自分だって危
soon.
なかったはずなのに。
So I feel like having like a beat on my presence is gonna be
手
important.
際がいいっつうが起点が効くっつうが。まあクラスの連中にはあの PV の出来よりも翼ちゃんのアイドルデビューの方が衝撃的だったみたいだけどな。
I kind of hope that, like, if I do get roles as a voice actor, I can keep a community as chill as you guys are. Because all you folks in the audience right now, like, I've only had like one road bump while streaming.
お前がいると翼ちゃんは5割増しでやる気を出すからな。
そうなのかな。
And I think in 2 years of streaming, having only one, like, problematic person was, it's really good. You know what? I'll give her a pat on the back.
わかった。お、そうしとけ。
Itsuki's casual clothes have been added as the costume Dark Archive. Toma's casual clothes have been added as the costume Urban Wild. That sounds like deodorant. Oh man, what deodorant am I gonna wear? Argyle Style or Urban Wild? Hi. Are you talking to me? Oh! Hi! Hi, hi, mysterious stranger. How are you?
いらっしゃいほヒーホー前へようこそ
変わった店員さんだな。何かのキャンペーン中なのか。
ヒーホーオイラに話しかけたってことはオイラの姿が見えてるってことだろ
That is usually how it goes. If I can see you, that means I'm speaking to somebody I can see. Hasbro has a lot of franchises under their belt? Yeah. Well, if I remember correctly, too, Hasbro took over production from Bandai for Power Rangers in the West. Which means, like, we probably won't get anything like the original molds for the Sentai stuff. Because if I remember correctly, the next season of Power Rangers is Cosmic Fury, which is probably going to be based on Kira Major, if the rumors are correct. And I doubt we'll get any of, like, the Kirame style, like, size stuff. It's probably going to be completely different because of Hasbro.
どうしてそれを
Though it really depends on how the contracts work. If Hasbro has the rights to the, like an agreement with Bandai to use the original molds,
異世界の敵と戦うヒーローたちのマストアイテムなんだほ
Doctor, the curious-looking He-Ho art worker with a different uniform and the He-Ho mask. Let's be honest, that's Jack Frost. To purchase mystical items not available to the general public. These items are more expensive than many other items in the He-Ho mart, but they all have powerful combat or exploration effects. If you can afford it, browse the goods for sale.
ヒホー今日はどんなようだほ
Ooh, the He-Ho lottery. Let's see what we got, though. Lifestone, Patra, Disgerm, Disseal, Amrita, Miragi, Mabufu, Mazio, Mazan. Magic Mirror might be good, but it's like 80 bucks. Fun fact, easy way to convert yen to dollars. Just put a decimal point at the last two. Because 1 yen is essentially 1 cent in Japan. So like, if you go to the store and something's 100 yen, that's basically $1. Actually, having a couple of smoke machines is probably going to be good.
買っちゃうほ
Neat. Alright, let's do the lottery. 3 marks. Okay. Let's buy one more thing so I can get another Mel mark. Let's see. Tsubasa's got Zan. Itsuki's got Zio. I don't think I need any of these specifically. But having an Amrita Soda, that's gonna cure some status effects, so it's probably a good idea to have. Marvel, Power Rangers, Star Wars, Ghostbusters, Transformers, My Little Pony, G.I. Joe, PJ Masks, and Nerf. Yeah. Alright, let's do it. What's my gacha luck today? I got second prize! Thank you. So if I recall correctly, the sales clerk is supposed to look like Anna from Fire Emblem. Is there anything I can sell? Is there anything I don't need? Yeah, I probably don't need 2 gold bars. Yeah, hey, I'd like to sell you some gold bars. Don't ask where I got them from. Alright, Tomo wants to talk to me. Don't forget what we just talked about. You gotta help out Tsubasa when she needs it. She should be at Uzume Lesson Studio now. Sometimes I worry about you, man. You have these days where your head's just in the clouds. No wonder Hasbro decided to buy Power Rangers and use original footage? Yeah. Well, that's the thing, because, like... So back in the 90s, it was a lot cheaper just to use the Power Rangers footage and record as little other footage as possible. Because, you know, paying actors, even if they're not union, is a lot of money. And, I mean, the production of original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers was, like, really rough. There are plenty of YouTube documentaries about it. But, like, nowadays, because of the power of an IP, like the power of intellectual property, using original footage might actually be worth more money than you put into it. Barry's teaching Tsubasa Ultra Instinct dancing.
Stop!
Hey Tsubasa. Working hard or hardly working? The apartment I applied to hasn't contacted me back yet. So using original footage makes more money? Again, it completely depends on context. Because having the original footage lets you... So, like, let's say that you have the original toy line, right? If you use original footage, you can actually add stuff to it. Thus making more money off of toys that you have exclusively for the North American market.
Oh my god!
Like, as an example, the Power Rangers figures with their helmets off. You know, that's not the Japanese actors with their helmets off, it's the North American ones. And it's a variety of toys that you can only get for that market. So by having the original footage, you can make those kind of figures, and it'll make you more money. And it was different back in the 90s when Power Rangers was starting to come out. Partially because Power Rangers is a very well-known IP now. And beforehand, it was new and, like, weird. So people that have nostalgia for it now are spending their money to buy it. If that makes sense. Who's he? You want Cosmic Fury to be Q Ranger? I'd love for Cosmic Fury to be Q Ranger. But like, the logistics of it, like... They would have to put a lot of effort into adapting Q Ranger. Excuse me, sir. That tone is unnecessary.
翼は一生懸命やってます。俺はただ感想を言っただけだ。まあいい。稽古の邪魔だ。戯れなら別の場所でやれ。ここはプロが修練する場所。素人の遊び場じゃない。素人って。
Exactly, Daybreak. Like, it entirely depends on how you go about it, but using original footage can make you more money in the right context. You know what? I don't like your tone. I'm not gonna entertain you. Yeah. I'm your colleague, bitch.
一応フォルトナに所属してる。と言ってもタレントとか歌手ってわけじゃないけど。
よくわからない男だなお前は。
こっちにはこっちの事情があるんだ。
そうだな。
もう行こう、いつきくん。剣さんの邪魔しちゃダメだよ。
待て。
Look at Dino Thunder's white ATV.
お前、どこかで会ったか
Give me a sec.
私ですか？いえ、会ったことないと思いますけど、テレビの前以外では。
まあいい。もう行っていいぞ。
Oh yeah, that's actually kind of rad. God, like.
いつきくん、なんだか険悪な雰囲気になるんだもん。
先に突っかかってきたのはあっちだよ。そっか。あの人が剣八代。
I just love the angles on it and like the fact that it's a dinosaur face on ATV.
剣八代さんが今主演してる
That's
ド
pretty
ラ
cool.
マラブラビリンスは今季一の人気で、しかも主題歌も歌ってる。歌手としてはヒットチャートの常連、俳優としては視聴率のプリンスって呼ばれてるくらいすごい人だよ。
Yeah, it was in the, I just looked up in general Dino Thunder ATVs and I saw the blue one and the black one as well. He's an amazing person. He's always at the top of the charts as a singer. Even as an actor. He's called the Prince of Ratings. He also sucks!
それでも嫌なやつだ。でも、そこまで言うんだったら見てみたかったかな。
Like, that's the thing. You can be good at what you do and also an asshole. Just because you're good at what you do doesn't automatically make you good as a person.
マイコさんからもらったんだ。いつきくんの分もあるよ。ミラージュマスター。それに芸能人としてやっていくのなら、いいものにはたくさん触れるべきだって。
マイコさん太っ腹だね。
一緒に見に行こうね。っていけない。私事務所に呼ばれてたんだった。また後でね、いつきくん。
Oh, what's up, Maiko? Oh, jeez. Okay. Hey, Tsubasa. I know the lesson should be over by now. I've been waiting for a while, you know. If there's nothing going on, I need you to hurry back to the office. I've got something important to tell you. Alright, well let's stalk Tsubasa, I guess. If she's going back to the office, then we're going back too. God, I thought that said feet. Just look in the top left corner. Oh. There we go. Look in the top left corner. One of the pedals is too white, so it kind of makes the word feel change. Hi.
ああ、おはようございます。
舞子さんからお話聞いてます。青井いつきさんですよね。
Bat lasers are pretty cool too. This one can be very good. Here, give me one sec. Okay, my controllers are fine. Weird. Wonder why they disconnected like that.
源守です。
Do you work here too?
君も芸能人?
I feel like it would be rude to be like, oh, are you this person that runs the place's daughter?
はい、そうです。
ということは、守先輩って呼んだ方がいいのかな？
いえ、守りでいいので、仲良くしてください。
ああ、もちろん。よかったら。 守りのことをもう少し教えてくれないかな?
I've also got a question. Why are you wearing a leather bodysuit underneath your kimono?
私はレンチンアイドルマモリンっていう番組に出てるんですけど、いつきさんは見たことありますか?
Microwaving with Mamorin. The show where she slaps stuff in the microwave.
ごめん、あまりテレビは見ないんだ。
Oh, Itsuki's just like me. I don't really watch TV either. When's the last time I watched TV? I'm trying to think. Cause like, I don't have cable plugged in. And I don't count like watching, like streaming stuff as watching TV. I'm thinking like actual, I have to flick channels kind of TV. I think the last time I did that, I was watching Cartoon Network in like 2018. And then after that, I disconnected my cable box, and that was it.
そうなんですか。
ああ、でも守りが出てるならこれからは見るよ。
ありがとうございます、いつきさん。見たら感想を教えてくださいね。あとはですね、私実は歌謡曲が好きで。 歌手志望というか歌手デビューしてるというか
すごいじゃないか。
そんな全然すごくないです。 CD デビューしてるって言ってもあんまり。でも歌手を諦めたわけじゃないですよ。歌のお仕事いただけるように私もっともっと頑張ります。
うん。 応援してるよ。頑張って。
頑張って、Mamori。
ありがとうございます。
Alright. But now we gotta spy on Tsubasa and Maiko. What's going on?
あ、いつきくん、聞いて聞いて。 翼ちゃんがこれから新しい仕事に行くのよ。
Is it another music video? Is it a live concert? Whatever it is, Tsubasa doesn't look hyped.
翼緊張してる?
緊張してるよ。だって何のでモデルのお仕事だよ。
Oh, we're in the modeling arc.
何の? 確か有名なファッション誌だよね。すごいじゃないか。
ビールが好評だったからね。 大手出版社から問い合わせ殺到だって
Oh,
の。
so that's the thing about the recording industry, right? Just being a musical artist doesn't get you a lot of money. In fact, like, the company that you work for probably makes more off of you than you actually make. So because of that, a lot of musicians have to do brand deals in order to, like, keep the money rolling in.
そんなこと言われましても。歌のお仕事ならともかく、お洋服のモデルなんて絶対私にできないよ。
Itsuki, are you sure singing and modeling are similar? I don't like either of these options because either I'm an idiot or I'm flirting with her. Screw it. We'll flirt with Tsubasa. Why not? Romy, thank you so much for the raid. Here, give me 1 sec. I'll give you a shout out.
月くんがそう思ってくれるのは嬉しいんだけど。
Hell yeah, spread the pedals.
そうだよ。ほら、翼ってスタイルもいいし。
ダメ、そういうこと言っちゃダメ。
I actually saw that you posted in self-promotion. I was gonna see if you were still on when I ended.
しっかりやれると俺は思うよ。
Spaghetti.
マイコさんもそう思ったから仕事取ってきたんじゃない？
You're playing Skyrim. Oh, you're a sneak cat.
そうだね。
Sometimes I put streams on in the background and lurk, so I know that you're being a sneaky cat in Skyrim. It's been too long since you raided me this time. Fair enough. To be fair, I took a week off after my celebration week, so... I guess for all of our raiders, hi! I'm Space Shark, but I just go by Carson because it's a lot easier. I'm a variety streamer, so I play a lot of everything. Right now we're playing Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE. We're also... Earlier we played Guilty Gear since the new character Bridget was released. And my move? Yeah, I'm still looking for an apartment, and I might have a viewing later today. They haven't gotten back to me. I'm in the position where I might have to rent a hotel for a little bit while I'm going to school. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, so I mean, we play a bunch of different video games. On Saturdays, we play a Twitch Plays tabletop game called Stream Sakai, where you, the chat, control player character Korin Kadoya in a Konosuba-based tabletop RPG. And stuff like that. But right now we're learning about how Maiko used to be a fashion model. When was that? So it's Saturday at 8 p.m. Pacific time. So, give me 1 sec. Just plug that into the converter.
そんなにいいカメラマンだったらどうして舞子さんさっき浮かない顔してたんですか?
So I know that Romy streams from South Africa. So that would be Alright, well that would be 5 a.m. in South Africa, so that might be a bit early. Oh, you're from the US? Okay. Central time, so around 7? Oh, well, it would be 8 p.m. Pacific. So Central would be, let's see, Pacific Mountain Central, so 8, 9, around 10 p.m. I'm really weird with time zones myself. Cause like, so I post my times in Pacific time, but I live in Mountain time. but I'm moving to Pacific time. So it's gonna come full circle.
じゃあ翼ちゃんのこと頼んだわね。
But yeah, I guess I should welcome everyone. Welcome Terrafulf. Welcome Monsuname. And welcome Shithos? Sudan Red? I think that's it. I think that's everyone in chat right now. Yeah, time zones are weird. I've been collaborating with some people in Australia, so it's made me think about time zones more. And actually, for any of you folks who need to convert time zones on Discord, where are you? If you use this website, I'll post it right here. If you use that website and plug in the time that you need to convert, Discord will automatically convert it to the reader's time zone, which is really, really cool. So like if I'm streaming at 8 p.m. Pacific and I use that tool to post it on Discord, whoever's reading it will be reading it in their own time zone. For pronouncing? Oh, I'm glad that I got it right the first time. I always try to. Let's see. 10 p.m.-ish? Ah, just a nice evening stream for you then. Since the new episode release, Arena has become the character you root for. Aw, thank you. Arena, it's interesting. With Fool's Gold, Arena didn't have a tragic backstory, you know? Arena had a comfortable family life, became a royal entertainer, then went on her own to become a fashion designer. And then Fool's Gold happened, and that's her, that's her tragic backstory. So she's learning how to be a better person. And, she's getting there. Ah, Shithus, thank you so much for hanging out with us. I hope you enjoy the streams. Listening to stuff while fixing stuff for work tomorrow? I'm glad that I can be a good wind-down stream for everyone. Yo, Itsuki, you got a sec? What's up? Just saw Tsubasa earlier. She looked really distracted. Saw her run to a telephone pole and then she frantically apologized to it. It's worse than I thought. Heard Tsubasa got a gig as a model? Some photo shoot over in Daitama? Kinda worried about her. Gotta go keep an eye on her. That's the plan. Miss Maiko already told me to head that way. Literally looks like her tragic backstory is happening in real time. Makes her much more sympathetic. Yeah, but also, so there was an entire phase around the time that Arena did the flick that people just wanted her dead. Everyone wanted Sips to kill Arena. And that was like, what? A bit more than a year ago? That could have been 2 years ago. And like, we're now just getting around to Arena's character development, where, yeah, she kinda sucks as a person. But she's learning that maybe you shouldn't be an asshole. Maybe she needs to actually learn what being a magical girl means, what hope and friendship and love are actually about. I'm gonna drop a little hint right now, but maybe later today I'm gonna be on the stream talking about Fool's Gold. Maybe it's gonna be around like 6 p.m. Pacific. Maybe it's gonna be on Dingo's channel. At least that's the information I have. I don't think it was officially announced yet, but... You love magical girls? Yeah, magical girls are great. I love the genre too, because it's it's so flexible, right? Like, Cardcaptor Sakura and Madoka Magica and Pretty Cure are 3 magical girl shows that have completely different themes to it. Even like Flip Flappers. It's a show that's less about being a magical girl and more about 2 girls in love. And then there's Grand Belm. I don't know if anyone's ever seen Grand Belm. It came out in 2009, and I don't think it got a lot of traction. But it was magical girls with giant robots. Like that she's a little crazy? Oh god, I'm gonna mispronounce this. Vandagid? Nice to see you, Vandagid. Yeah, Irina's a bit erratic. She also breaks the 4th wall a lot. She's got a bit of a Deadpool thing going on. Magical Girl Spec Ops Asuka? I haven't heard of that, but that sounds rad. Here. Let's take a quick look at Grand Belm. Grand Belm trailer. Let's do that. Gonna turn off game audio, turn on YouTube audio. Just call him Badge? Okay. Well, welcome, Badge. I'll do my best to remember that. Here, let's turn this full screen. No audio? Hold up. Did I not turn... Oh, it didn't turn on. My bad. Here. Let's just back it up a bit. That's probably a little quiet, isn't it? It's taken what happens after the magical girls win the war. They have PTSD and are used as tools. Yo, that sounds great.
Shingetsu-chan はなんで戦っているのかなって。
この世界から今度こそ本当に全ての魔力と魔術師の存在を消したいのです。
Like it's magical girls and giant robots. And I don't know if you can see it on camera. I got a Gurren Lagann tattoo. I am a giant robot connoisseur.
その方が面白い。壊しがいがあるから私たちの願いは誰にも負けない。
言ったはずです。勝てないと。
行くよ、クレストアンス。見つけた。
呪いをかけたのは誰？
その人形はアルマノクス。あなたの心が形になったもの。強いイメージを持つのです。イメージ。
Yeah, it came out in 2019, and it got kind of dark. It went from like, oh, it's magical girls with giant robots into, hey, it's existential dread. But yeah, definitely worth a check. But yeah, Magical Girl Spec Ops Asuka. I'm definitely gonna have to keep an eye out for that. The SPD Red Ranger looks pretty meh. Yeah, sometimes Power Rangers can be hits and misses. I'd either be asleep or going to work, but you can always catch... Exactly! I'm sure it'll be saved.
畑中さん。そうか。やっぱり君とは106で会ってたんだな。君の名前は
Oh, you mean it's Battleizer. Okay, fair enough.
青井いつきです。青井くんね。
Favorite Power Ranger group were the Wild Force? I can probably see why. That was a little bit after. I think it was the season after I kind of paused Power Rangers, to be honest. Because the last season I watched, and my favorite season, was Time Force. I believe that came out in 2000. I mean, you like what you like, right? At the Anubian? Yeah, it did. I think. Was it? Oh man. Was that Time Force or was that SPD? I think SPD specifically had like a jackal guy. Mystic Force had a really cool look to it.
畑中さん、それじゃあ失礼します。また。畑中さん、イドラスフィアのこと。
There was actually another series later on in Super Sentai called Georanger, where straight up the actual Rangers themselves were all furries. So there was like a shark girl, there was an elephant dude. I think there was a was it a lion or another big cat? Dobutsu Sentai Georanger. Sorry, Georanger. There we go. Georanger was Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Yeah, it was a tiger guy. I'm trying to find a picture of like the actual suits for you guys. A lion, tiger, shark, and elephant. Okay, yeah.
てか、いつきはなんでミラージュ絡みだと思ったんだ？
ほら、前にコンビニで立ち読みした雑誌にモデルが失踪する事件が数件起きてるってあったじゃないか。
Here, give me one sec.
あの時の記事か。
ミラージュ絡みって確証はないけど、なんだか引っかかって。で、それを舞子さんに話したら。ボディーガード代わりに翼のところに行くことになったんだ。まあ、ボディーガード
Dingo announced the hangout sesh? Fantastic. Here, I'm gonna turn auto off. So yeah, these are the suits from Geoger. So like there's our main guy who like he was a bird as his like main suit, but then like you specifically got like these characters that are from a different planet, and yeah, they're animals. I don't know if I can zoom in. Okay, it's not bad, but like the actual suits themselves are pretty good. And actually they made a plushie of Sella here. That's really, really cute. Tiger girl. Okay. Yeah, lion guy, tiger girl, shark girl, elephant guy, and then human. Never saw this edition? Yeah! Geoger was the season that was airing when I was in Japan the first time. So they had a lot of the figures and plushies and stuff like that, and I didn't grab a Sella plushie, and now it's really expensive. But yeah, if you look up here, Dobutsu Sentai Chuoger. If you look up that one, that's the season. Oh, hi, Maiko. What's up? Come on. So, how was Tsubasa's photo shoot? It was already over when I got there. Apparently, there was some kind of problem. Tsubasa should be back at the office safely now. Oh, that's a relief to hear. I actually turned up some info on the models who disappeared. Apparently, they all had photo shoots with Horoizawa before they vanished. It's hard to think it's just coincidence. Do you think Tsubasa could be the new target? That's what I'm worried about. I want you to keep a close watch on her for the time being. I'll head back to the office then. Tsubasa might be back by now. Thanks. I'll try digging up some more info on Horoizawa in the meantime. Oof. Have a great sleep, Romy. Thank you so much for rating. Give me one sec. Here, if you guys want to check out, shout out Romy the Lion. He's also a fantastic streamer. If you like books and mythology, Romy is the go-to guy for that right now for me. Honestly, if anyone mentions mythology in chat, I try to send them over because he's so good at like clearing things up and talking about it in a easily digestible way. If I recall correctly, Romy's also a variety streamer in the sense that like he plays a bunch of different games. He was playing Jedi Fallen Order when I believe he first came across us, and he's playing Skyrim now. So definitely give him a check out. And again, hope you have a good sleep.
Tsubasa.
Sella smells blood and her eyelids roll up. She tries to bite Geo Red. Yeah. What's up, Tsubasa? She's not feeling it. No worries, Romy. If I think someone's good at what they do, I'll say it.
どうかした？
ちょっと今日の撮影うまくいかなくて、カメラマンさん怒って帰っちゃったの。
失敗は誰にでもあるよ。今回のことを糧にできるといいんだろうけど。
うん。
悩みとかあったら聞くから遠慮しないで。話すだけでも何かつかめるかもしれないし。
That's actually, so, just talking things out in general is a really good way of getting your thoughts in order. Even if you're just, like, talking to a mirror. I personally find that if I'm going through some stuff and I feel kind of lost, just saying it out loud and organizing my thoughts really helps.
ありがとう、いつきくん。
あと、少しなら愚痴も聞くよ。
愚痴は少しだけなんだ。
ああ、それは少しだけ。
Some of Arlon's techniques, yeah.
うん。今回失敗したんだったら、次は失敗しないように頑張るしかないもんね。
Actually, so that's specifically what I do in Guilty Gear, because I'm not good at Guilty Gear, but I try to learn from every fight that I go into. And sometimes when I'm streaming Guilty Gear, I'll lose a match and I'll be like, okay, so what do we learn from this? And I'll list things out. And I find that really, really helps me organize my thoughts. Oh, jeez. My controller disconnected again. There we go.
でも、全部乗り越えてこそ、 本当のアイドルになれるんだから。撮影はまた後日やり直すらしいし、その時はもっと頑張るよ。
後日やり直す。
どうしたの、いつきくん。
いや、その撮影をしているカメラマン堀野沢に不穏な噂があって。
Oh, Horinozawa. Okay.
不穏な噂？
ああ、舞子さんから聞いたんだけど、堀野沢に撮影されたモデルが何人か行方不明になってるらしい。
まさかミラージュ。
Yeah, he might be into some shady stuff.
大変です。どうしたの？渋谷が大変なことになってて。
渋谷で何かあったの？
渋谷の人たちがなんか変なんです。
変？どんな風に？
Sorry, there's a magical girl anime in the background. We were just talking about magical girls. Okay, that's actually their version of Kamen Rider, Masquerader Raiga. God, magical girls and Kamen Rider. No wonder I like this game.
どうしてかみんな元気がなくて、それから
守り、落ち着いて。焦らないでいいから。
まだ昼なのに夜みたいに暗い感じでどんよりしてて、私怖くなって急いで帰ってきちゃって。
守りに何もなくてよかったよ。状況がはっきりしないけど、とりあえず渋谷に行ってみよ
う。Alright.
危ないから守りはここに。
Oh, hey Gideon. Nice to see you.
わかりました。いつきさんたちも気をつけてください。
Alright. We gotta go to Shibuya, because Mamori over here saw some bad shit go down. And in fact, it's not looking so great on the map right now. Audio seems a bit low. It might be because, like, game audio or my audio. Because, let's see. My audio, if I speak loudly, goes into the yellow, which is where I want it to be. And game audio... Master volume? Okay, that might be on your end, then.
Horinozawa Nobu!
マイコ！ようやくまた俺に取られる気になったか。
That camera probably doesn't work very well. You know, cameras are made of specific materials for a reason.
信じたくなかったけど。
It's a bit hard. Okay, that's weird. I got my gain at the proper... Let's see. Maybe it's because... Let's go. The microphone's too far away from me. Is that a bit better?
消した人たちを元に戻しなさい。
無造無造のことなど知ったことか。俺は取りたいもの。
Check it out. What's it all about? Good.
見たものを引きつける快感を輝くお前自身を。
Oh, don't kidnap Maiko with your eyeball camera. God damn it. Now I'm gonna have to kick your ass.
あんた、マイコさんをどこにやった？
Oh, whoops. What the fuck just happened? He took a picture of Maiko. And now she's in the Shadow Realm. You know those stories about how people were scared of getting their pictures taken because they would get their souls taken? I guess that's what's happening. Hi. Alright, well this crack between dimensions might be responsible. Fail frame ripoff. I mean, yeah. Also, Tsubasa, we're hanging out together and you texted me? Oh, okay. It's an at everyone chat. Everyone! Mr. Horinozawa has done something to make Miss Maiko vanish. We need to go after him. Shibuya looks the same as that Civ Live incident. It has to be Mr. Horinozawa. God, I cannot say Horinozawa. Who's causing this? Mr. Horinozawa went towards Central City Street. We gotta be careful. Horinozawa. If I say it enough times, I'll be able to do it. Mr. Hornizawa. There are bubbles in his dimension because he's so thirsty. I don't think she was joking. I think she's just like that. Dharma Fox, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Nice to meet you. I hope you're doing well today. These photos. Are these the models that have gone missing? So they were taken by the photographer, just like Miss Maiko was earlier. I'm worried about these people too. I have to find them and quickly. You think you? That's good. Glad to hear it. I'm doing pretty well. I might be looking at an apartment today, and I'm gonna be doing another stream with a friend later, so I'm really excited about that. Honestly, like, today's going pretty well. I can't also, sorry, I know you're new here and I'm piling all this on to you saying hello, but I have trouble sleeping and I'm usually like, I'm usually up until like 3 a.m. and I wake up at like 11 on days that I have off. But like, I woke up at 8 a.m. today and I'm really proud of that. Whoops, wrong button. Oh, Ni no Kuni isn't with anyone today. I'm actually... Dingo just announced it. But I'm gonna be doing a Hangout stream talking about the latest episode. So, I'll throw the link here. I guess I should also introduce myself just in case. Hi, I'm Carson. My channel is called Space Shark, but I find it easier if people just refer to me by my real name. And I am the person who played Arena from Fool's Gold, if you've heard of that. And, other than that, I'm a variety streamer. I'm on this couch. I like to think of it as us all hanging out on the couch together playing some video games, so I'm really focused on chatting with you. Aside from that, you know, we play a bunch of different stuff. We're playing Tokyo Mirage Sessions right now. Earlier we played through Bridget's arcade mode in Guilty Gear. Later we're playing Ni no Kuni 2. On Saturday we're going to be playing a Twitch Plays tabletop game called Stream Sakai, where the chat plays as the player character Korin, and I'm the DM. So, you know, it's a really fun time. You know, I should probably figure out my actual introduction at some point. Think that waking up late is disgusting, like 2 p.m. late? Oof. Yeah, like, if you're waking up at 2 p.m., you should probably, like, I can understand if you have, like, a really late job. There we go. So if you want to ask any questions about Fool's Gold, that's where it is. But yeah, like, I don't feel good when I wake up at 2 p.m. I've only ever done that a handful of times when I've had, like, an event that's gone to, like, 5 a.m. But even then, normally my body wakes itself up before noon. Have we figured out if poking it is good? Let's try it. Ooh! We get an ad-lib performance. Yeah! Sorry if you offended anyone? Ah, fair enough. Waking up constantly at 2 p.m. for no reason, it's a pretty bad habit. At that point, if you're constantly... Oh, geez. Okay, I guess I got teleported. But yeah, if you're constantly waking up at 2 p.m. and you're going to sleep at a decent hour, that might be something to check with your doctor about. Because obviously something's not going great. When you go in front of the camera, there's this flash of light and you get teleported off somewhere weird. It's annoying. Trust me. But if you go behind the camera, the flash doesn't go off. Of course, I'm too friggin' huge to get behind cameras myself. Aw, poor guy. Shit and Shibuya. Yeah, since I'm going back to school in September, I'm trying to get my sleep schedule back to a reasonable hour. Because, like, I can go to sleep at, like, 3 a.m. and wake up at 6 a.m. It's not good, but if I need to, I can make it work. But I don't want to have to make it work all the time. I don't know. A lot of Twitch streamers, they say stay hydrated on their stream. But I'm all about getting that sick rest. I think it's really important that people get the rest that they need so that they can function. Yeah, that's fine. Pick one. See, what I have to do is just learn how to function without sleep. Because then that way I can stream, and I can go into acting, and I can, you know, enjoy hobbies, and get teleported back here. God damn it! Okay. We good. Just have to go behind the camera again. Mirage has a point. Oh, there was one over there. Alright, what's up, Tiki? What do you got for me? Please save Maiko, big bro. Aw, well, we got to now. If Tiki's asking us to, then we need to do it. Oh, this is a new one. What's a cool but scary animal? Sharks. I should know. I'm a space one. No, I mean, sharks get a bad rap, right? Honestly, I think sharks look scarier than they actually are, right? This is the first time we're meeting, and you can ask a starting question, but you're gonna ask a weird one. Alright, I'm prepared. What is my favorite M&M color? That's a good question. Because, like, when I have a bowl of M&Ms, and I grab, like, a handful of them, I'll eat them one by one, but I usually gravitate towards the blue ones. I don't know if it's, like, subconsciously, but it's like, I'll eat all the blue ones first, and then I'll eat the rest. How about you, Chad? I think it's Dharma Fox, Gideon, and Daybreak. What are your favorites? You like the brown one because it's more like chocolate? Actually, that's a really good point. Because, like, you pick up your brown M&M and you know what it is. Right? There isn't such thing as, like, a brown Skittle, as far as I know, so you can't mix them up. So when you pick up a brown M&M, you know that you're getting chocolate. Gideon likes peanut M&Ms. So I guess that would be the yellow ones. The yellow peanut M&Ms. Daybreak just eats them. That's fair. Sometimes if you're having a snack, you just gotta eat your snack. I really like mixing M&Ms and ice cream, actually. Like, if I get some soft serve ice cream, I'll buy, like... Oh, hell yeah. Sorry, Kiria just did a really cool move. Unless they're the candy cane flavored ones? I don't think I've had candy cane M&Ms. I think M&Ms are my favorite mix-in for ice cream. Because if I have a thing of soft serve, you know, it's fine. It's vanilla soft serve. But I just throw a pack of M&Ms in there, stir them up, and suddenly I've got vanilla and chocolate. Oh, welcome back, Bandicoot. Oh, thanks for the drink, Romy. Mint shell and white chocolate. That does sound good. M&M cookies are also good, yeah. I feel like M&Ms are a good ingredient, right? Yeah. Like, I'm never dissatisfied when M&Ms are in something. What's the meaning of backseating? Oh, so like, let's say I'm playing a game, and I'm running into problems, or like I'm not doing it in a certain way, and people are like, hey, you need to do it this way. You know, that's... If I'm asking for help, that's fine. But, you know, if it's unsolicited, then it's like, maybe I want to figure this out myself. If that makes sense. If it doesn't, I can try and explain it a bit differently. It's like if you're playing a game and then somebody in chat pops up and is like, hey, you need to use this equipment set and these specials in order to beat this boss the right way. It's like, okay, I would have liked to figure that out myself, but thank you. But if I ask about it, it's like, oh, here it comes again, jeez. But if I ask for it, it's like, yeah, thank you very much for the help, I really appreciate it. Daybreak prefers Skittles because of the fruit flavors and loves Starbursts. When I learned that you could eat the wrapper from a Starburst, it blew my mind. It's like, wow, this paper is edible because it sticks. Like M&M cookies too? You like to make holiday mix M&M chocolate chip cookies during the holidays? Oh, that sounds great. You don't believe... Gideon! When you try to open... Oh, by the way, Dharma Fox, by all means, ask questions. I'm more about audience interaction than actually being good at the game. So, if you have something to talk about, by all means, bring it up. Next time you... Yeah, because if you think about it, with the Starbursts, when you try to take the wrapper off, sometimes there's a bit that sticks. So, what's the easier option? Inventing a wrapper that doesn't stick? Or making a wrapper where if you eat it, it's fine? Alright, Gideon. I will source some Starbursts, and I will eat it in the wrapper, by itself, without peeling it. I will have a Starburst with the shell on. There it is. I forgot what I was looking for. Disc poison. Bitch for Reese's are great too. Oh, thank you for this ambush. Don't do that. Okay, I'll preface this by saying I won't eat the whole thing. But I will eat one Starburst with the shell on. Just to prove a point. Yeah, screw it, let's poison this one. I think Kiria might need some health. Oh yeah, I don't know if I came through properly, but Dharma Fox, if you do have a question, by all means ask it. I really like when you guys chat with me, because that's just what the stream is all about, so... Any Reese's you can find, you're gonna buy? Ah, fair enough. Everyone has a candy that they absolutely love, right? Or at the very least, like, a sweet treat. Oh, hell yeah, we got a teleporter pad. Anyone here that can talk in 2 languages, when you talk in your second language, what language do you think? That's a good question. I know that my friend Felix, he's German, so... But he's been in Canada for a long time, so I wonder if that changes. Because, like, I can speak a bit of Japanese, but my original language is English. So I think in English. But I wonder, you know, if, let's say I moved to Japan and I was using Japanese all the time, would that change? Would I start thinking in Japanese after a certain period of time? God, Kiria really likes this song, doesn't she? Who thinks this exact plot too? Yeah. You think in the language you talk? Okay. It makes sense. I think after a certain period of time, you get used to the language that you're speaking, so you start thinking in it. But I don't know if that's true for everybody. Oh wait, hold up. I can use full throttle because I got max. And Kiria has 31 HP. So it would be nice if I could, but that's only a single target. You know what? Instead of doing that, I'm just gonna fully heal Kiria. Yeah, Dharma, that's... that was a really good question. You know, two language talkers, and they answer the same as he answered? Mm-hmm. Because, I believe it was Danny from Game Grumps. He was talking about it. And, so his dad's from Israel. And when he speaks English, in his head, he has to translate from Hebrew to English. So he thinks in Hebrew, speaks English, but like, because he still thinks in Hebrew, he kind of has to go through that process. So that's an interesting way to go about it as well. Determined Impact. That sounds like a My Hero move. SPD got a Japanese dub from the same cast as Deca Ranger. Yeah, sometimes if an adaptation is really good, they'll bring it back to Japan. Or if you're Korea, you'll order a new season. So like, SPD got a Japanese dub, Kamen Rider Dragon Knight got a Japanese dub, and Power Rangers Dino Charge actually got an entire extra season in Korea. I kind of want to go back. We got some new stuff. Okay. You know what I'm going to do? I have some items that I used when I was grinding. Whoops, I think I was literally on it. This skill book, I got like 4 of them. Ah, man, is my controller acting up again? So what I'm going to do, since I believe Itsuki might have a new one. I know that Toma actually has a new skill. Sorry, a new weapon that he can have. So let's swap out Kiria for Tsubasa. and go fight a thing. It's so crazy to think of how many people around the world interact with me now. Like, we've got people who watch this stream from Canada, the US, the UK, South Africa. We got people from Australia and New Zealand that have been on the show. Like, what a crazy thing the internet is, that all these folks from all around the world can go chat with each other all at once. Okay, I want to get rid of the Dark Shaman. I don't like his vibe. These menu animations are nice and all, but damn, they're bombastic. Yeah, it really is cool, right? Like, I grew up in the 90s, when the internet was just, like, beginning to gain popularity. And people didn't really think that it was gonna get as big as it did. Oh, Tsubasa is not in a great place right now. But, like, now that we're here, when the internet is basically essential for day-to-day life, it really is just magic how it's brought so many people together. So, you know, thanks everyone in chat right now for hanging out. No matter where you are in the world, like, the fact that we can all be together is just so crazy. Feel like Lemmy played by the sun? Catalogs, travel blogs, chat room or two? Yeah. Well, that's the thing, right? Like, the most interaction that I had with people from across the world were when I posted in forums. Like, back in the day when I needed help with, like, I don't know, Mario 64. Like, if I need to find a star, I could just go to the school computer and post on a forum like, hey, anyone find this yet? And then within, like, a couple of days, I'd have a reply and be like, wow, thanks, I wouldn't have thought about that. Thank you, person from, I don't know, Italy. Or having, like, playing a multiplayer game with someone and only being able to play at certain times because that's when they're awake. Because of time zones. Remember doing a contest on the LEGO Network forums. Oh, yeah. Well, like, I used to be pretty active on the BZ Power forums. Just posting about Bionicles. You have a weird achievement? You speedran a kid's game. Which one? No, whoops. Actually, this is probably a good thing to do. So that enemy that's about to attack me is probably going to be multiple levels higher than I am. So, I'm just going to use one of Tsubasa's skills to teleport me out of here so I don't die. Growing up with Groovy UV. I've never heard of that. Let's look it up really quick. Oh wow, like it's an actual, like, specifically designed for kids game. That's crazy. You're the moderator for it in speedrun.com? Oh, man. I mean, like, any speedrunning achievement is an absolute achievement, right? There's this one game I want to try and speedrun with my friend. It's called The Wacky World of Miniature Golf with Eugene Levy on Philips CDI. Only 2 people have attempted a speedrun on speedrun.com. And if I can do the speedrun in 8 minutes, then I'll have first place. I'm aiming for second, though, because under 9 minutes would be the goal. Alright, let's make some new stuff. So, Shida and Kain can get some new stuff. Itsuki and Toma can get some new passive skills. So let's make some weapons. The Silver Feather is kind of a generic lance, isn't it? Like, I don't know if it'll let me see it. But, like, the Iron Feather looks absolutely beautiful. You have a 289th place on Google Minesweeper. Yo! That's the thing, right? Even submitting a run is an achievement, because a lot of people just not bother. So good on you, Dharma Fox. You started Ace Attorney 2? Banger opening trial? Yeah. You want to speedrun Monument Valley Glass Gummy Bear? What's that one? Let's look it up. Oh, that is a banger art style, though. Okay, so it's a puzzle game. God, that game's really pretty. Damn, you got good taste, Glass Gummy Bear. Maggie Bird is a cutie. Not yet. Fourth place free cell. Yo! Congrats. I've never submitted a speedrun. I'm the kind of person whose personality sucks for speedrunning, because I like exploration the most. I was playing Genshin Impact earlier, and I saw that I had an ice character that could make a bridge, so I tried walking across the ocean to a place I wasn't supposed to go to yet. And it turned out that people have tried that, and it doesn't go well. So it was a fool's errand I was on. But it was still fun to try and attempt. I got, like, I want to say 2/3 of the way there, and then lightning struck my character, and I couldn't swim to my ice island fast enough, and it melted, and I drowned. The opening trial, you were flawlessing it until the last presentation, then you got cocky. You can't do that when you're a lawyer. Ah, there we go. HP Fitness. As soon as you saw the baseball glove, oof. Okay, so we've done all our maintenance. Let's take a look at what Tsubasa has to say. What's up, Tsubasa? How many people has Mr. Horinozawa kidnapped? We have to save Miss Maiko and everyone else. We can do this, Itsuki. How's the weather? The weather's actually... I got my window open, which is nice. There's a bit of a breeze. Let's take a look at what the temperature is. It's like 26 degrees Celsius. So 26 C to F. So it's like 78 degrees. Maybe closer to 79 degrees Fahrenheit. Canada's such a weird place, because, like, in temperature, we do Celsius. For liquid, we use milliliters. If we're measuring distance, it depends. If it's a short distance, then we'll measure in feet. If it's a long distance, we'll measure in kilometers. But we never use miles. If it's, like, a precise measurement, we'll use, like, centimeters. Oh yeah, sorry. Sometimes if it's a really long distance, it's measured in time. It's always 30 degrees Celsius. I'm kind of jealous, to be honest. I really like warm. Where I live currently, where I'm moving away from, sometimes in winter we get to minus 40. And I hate to say it, but minus 40 Celsius and minus 40 Fahrenheit are both the same temperature. It's just everyone agrees that it sucks. It's not it's not cool. Hey, I get the pun. But yeah, I suppose if you're used to it, it's fine, but I know a lot of people who would just absolutely melt at 30. Damn it, how did this happen? What the hell was she thinking? She's the boss. She shouldn't be in the front line. She's supposed to stay in the base and give us orders. Itsuki, we need to go save Maiko. Pronto! Or in this case, hotter, yeah. I'm just excited to live in a place that has seasons. I want spring, summer, fall, and winter to be, like, at least kind of an equal length. Maybe a longer summer, personally. Yeah, instead of wet and cold. Yeah. If you don't mind us asking, actually, where are you from, Dharma Fox? I'm from Canada, so, you know, it depends on where you live, but where I live in Alberta, it's like cold for 6 months, then we get a week of spring, it's summer for like 5 months, then we got a couple weeks of fall. Israel, okay. Jeez, yeah, so in that entire area of the world, seasons are probably going to be wonky. I should have probably healed everyone, shouldn't I? Okay, well, I got out of that fine, but... Okay, I'm healing right now. God, that's another country I can add to the list. Sometimes 20 in the summer? That sounds like... See, personally, I think between 20 and 25 is my go-to zone, right? Anywhere between 20 and 25 is really comfy. 30's getting up there, you know, kind of getting uncomfortable. I went to Los Angeles one time, and I was at Disneyland at plus 40, and that was not a good time. Oh, what did Dawn Brothers mess up? I didn't heal. I just realized that now. I said I would heal and did not. Remember living in Dubai? When you were seeing your breaths condense in the air was always an event? Oh, man. Yeah, Gideon, you're kind of a world traveler, aren't you? I don't want to use up my bead chain. I've got a bunch of first aid kits, though. So everyone take some first aid. Pass the bandages around. It's between 8 to 20 most of the time. Sorry, it's between 8 to 20 degrees most of the time. It's 15. Okay. God, after a bad winter, 10 degrees is like go outside in shorts weather. I remember when I was in Tokyo, actually. It was October, and it was 28 degrees with 80% humidity. And for the first week, I would go outside, and then anywhere that I went, I would be absolutely drenched. And I got used to it after a while. But after an entire month of that weather, I came back to Canada, and it was minus 15 with snow on the ground, and I felt like absolute garbage. All your friends were like, bring snow. I mean, from what I've learned of refrigerated shipping, you could have probably done that. Do I play or watch any sports? I'm not really big into sports myself. I participated in Western martial arts for a while. It's essentially like how can I explain it? It's like swordsmanship, but not like fencing. It's more based on like mixing different weapons together. And learning skills with all of them. Like, I learned knife skills, I used a cutlass, I went up against a guy with his Zweihander, I learned how to use a spear and a bow staff, and, I mean, points are basically calculated by landing hits. So... I also used to do kickboxing. The rest of my family really likes sports, though. Every time American football was on, my parents would always watch it. They messed up a body killer's neck piece. It's back. Sorry, it's black, not white. Oof. I wonder if the suit degraded on them and they just couldn't. Sorry. They just couldn't fix it in time. Yeah, actually, our local team got really, really far in ice hockey. You played basketball in an organized league this year, but you didn't get any minutes? Did you have a good time at least?
バッチリ合わせるからね
仮の刃よ俺だな俺から行くぜよそ見してんのてめえだよ
そうね大成功シーラ私に力を貸して任せて貫くよ
Yeah, our city actually made it pretty far.
自信を持てお前なら勝てる
準備 OK だよ
I do want to be a bit more active when I go to school, because I'm going to be going to school for acting, so that's a full body workout. So maybe I'll get into a sport then. You had fun, but the coach was a trash coach. That's fair. A bad coach can absolutely ruin the good time that you're having. Actually, Gideon, that was the plan. I was gonna register at the whoops. I was gonna register at the local YMCA and start like actually doing laps. Okay, so the problem that I've run across is I have the skill Mazio. It's essentially an electric attack that attacks all enemies. And I don't have any slots, so I kind of want to replace single target Zio. I think I will. I think I'll get the AoE. Even though it's more expensive, I think it's worth. Yeah, Marcus, by the way, welcome. But yeah, you're 100% correct. It's Fire Emblem and Shin Megami Tensei. Changing gears to Sonic 2, they released art for Shadow's Pod area. Yeah, I think I saw that. Yep. We have JoJo stands. Main character's JoJo stand is Chrom. Main girl's JoJo stand is Sheeta. We'll continue the session. But yeah, it's essentially, so it's Shin Megami Tensei mechanics with Fire Emblem characters. All the characters are in the entertainment industry somehow. So like, Itsuki here doesn't know what he wants to do. The red guy, Toma, he wants to be this universe's Kamen Rider, Masquerader Raga. And Tsubasa over there, she is going to become an idol. Wait, Carson, is this anime? Oh no, am I a weeb? Come on. Nope. Haha. I've avoided your every move. My dexterity knows no bounds. Fans are speculating that it's Gerald Robotnik's bones? Yo. That's spooky. Yeah, so the way that it works, Dharma Fox, if I know the song, then I'll absolutely do it. If I don't know the song, then I get to pick something else. Or, if you don't want me to pick, just let me know and I can refund your shark coins if I don't know the song. Yeah! So I guess, what's your request, Dharma Fox? I picked the wrong target. This is gonna go poorly for me. Scatman's World? I can attempt to. I mean, I can't do the full album, but give me 1 sec. Oh, you know what? I think I don't know Scatman's World, but I can try I'm a Scatman, if that's cool. Here, let me just get it all lined up. Alright. Turn down game audio. Turn up karaoke audio. Okay, this is gonna be hard. Okay. I'm the scat man. Skibbity dee ya da da da. Yum da da dump. Skibbity dee ya ya dum dump. Ya da da dump. Skibbity dee ya da dum dump. Yum da da dump. Skibbity dee yum da da dump. Ya da dum ba da bee da da ba da bop. Bum bum ba da bum. Wee ba 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 dum bop. Ba 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 dum bop ba bee ba da ba dum bop. Ba da ba da bop ba bee ba da ba da bump. Ba 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 dum bop. Skibbity dee up to. Oh, god damn it. Everybody stutters one way or the other, so check out my message to you. As a matter of fact, I don't know. And Scatman can do it, so can you. Everybody's saying that Scatman stutters, but he doesn't ever stutter when he sings. But what anyone knows, I don't want to tell you right. God, shit. God, this is a tough one. This is a very difficult one. You're back? Your internet crushed? Okay, so I totally nailed it. Absolutely. 10 out of 10. I can scat like the rest of them. Where's the scat man? I'm the scat man. Why should we be pleasing any politician heathen who try to seize the good? God. Tongue twister. I think it's because I haven't listened to it in a while. Someone clipped it. Sorry, I was joshing you. I was absolutely horrible and got completely tongue twisted. Let's see. Let's back it up. Everybody stutters one way or the other, so check out my message to you. As a matter of fact, don't let nothing hold you back. I'm Scatman can do it, so can you. Everybody's saying that Scatman stutters, but he doesn't ever stutter when he sings. But what you don't know is but what you don't know, I'm gonna tell you right now that the stutter and the scat is the same thing. You know, I'm Scatman. Where's the Scatman? I'm the Scatman. Why should we be pleasing any politician heathens while trying to change the season if they could? State of the condition insults my intuitions and it only makes me crazy, like my heart like wood. Everybody stutters one way or the other, so check out my message to you. As a matter of fact, don't let nothing hold you back. If the Scatman can do it, so can you. I'm Scatman. Okay, that's where I gotta stop with that one. I had to really, really think about it. Give me one sec. God. It's gonna be a black mark on my record. I was not good at that. But you know what? It was fun, so whatever. I made an attempt. What a great clip. All I can say was an attempt was made. We did it. Alright, but I just realized that I should probably get writing for the stream on Saturday. So this is probably where we're gonna end it, since I have a lot of stuff to do later today. So thanks for hanging out. I'll be back later. Actually, if you go to this website right here, I'm gonna be doing a stream at 6 to 7 p.m. Pacific time on this channel with my friend Dingo, talking about the latest episode of her animated D&D adventure series that, you know, I participated in. Yeah, thank you so much for joining. I'll also be back later this evening with Ni no Kuni 2 at 8 p.m. Pacific, depending on how long the stream with Dingo runs. And Friday evening on the Discord, we're going to be watching some stuff in the watch party at 8:45 Pacific. Saturday at 8 p.m. Pacific, we're going to be doing Stream Sakai. It's essentially, the chat plays as our character Korin in a tabletop RPG, GM by me. So you play, I play, everyone plays. And then on Sunday we're going to be playing some Ace Attorney. It's very late for me, I can believe it. I'll send you folks over to something. I'll send you guys to Future Club. If you guys don't know what Future Club is, they are the studio behind Skullgirls, and they're doing some animation on their new character, Black Dahlia. So if you like to see animation art, definitely check them out. Stick around for the raid. Give me one sec. Just gonna make sure that I'm on the channel as well. Give him a big old shark attack for me. Let's do... God. Sorry, I'm on my bad laptop. It's literally falling apart in my hands, but I don't want to go through the effort of, you know, putting stuff away and, like, moving files. So I keep it. Anyways, give him a big old shark attack and I'll catch you later. See See ya!